hat to Arizona State. They did a nice job preparing for today and having their guys ready, and obviously pushed us to the very end. And I am proud of our team, though. I'm proud of our team, and a win's a win. And there's a lot of teams that don't find ways to get through that. It was a struggle in different ways, and just finding a way to get the dub is huge. And we can get back and go to work and learn from it, and be better because of it. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and some dominant teams that get pushed to the limits in games that maybe you didn't expect it to be what it was. So getting proud that we found a way. I think finding ways to win in different, with our defense, today, doing what they did, it only makes us stronger. It only makes our team have that much more belief. I'm confident our offense will get back on track and get out there and do their thing again. But for our defense and then also special teams, I thought Grady Gross did a really nice job. Continuing to put the field goals through, and they all mattered. They all really mattered. So we can be down, but we can also just look at it and be understanding that we got a gritty team that doesn't give up, and just is going to have a mindset of refusing to lose.
Why was it so hard offensively tonight, you think?
I thought they did a good job. Mixing up the pressures and getting in. If they didn't get to Mike, they were at least had a hand in the way, and close to where some tip balls and the one interception in the red zone. I feel like we have to watch the film, but I feel like we probably got a pretty good chance of scoring a touchdown there. And how that momentum changes just with a guy in his face and the ball getting tipped up in the air. So again, hats off to them for keeping it off balance, and we'll expect to see more of that certainly in the weeks ahead. And it's nothing that we can't handle schematically or even personnel-wise, but it's just a matter of regrouping and looking at it and getting back to the details and getting it right.
Caitlin, one of the first things you did when you got here was give Mish Powell a scholarship. How did you know to do that? Did you just look at film and talk to people, or what was the defining factor for elevating him?
Yeah, man. Wow, what a play by Mish, first of all. That was big time. He's had a few now the last couple weeks. But it was in December, just meeting with guys, trying to be around some of the upperclassmen and leaders in the team, and Mish's name just kept getting brought up. And in a way, almost where I felt it was, hey, is Mish, working it behind the scenes and asking these guys to come forward, and he wasn't. These guys just really liked what he brought to the table. He's a heady guy. He's extremely intelligent. He's just so well-rounded, and he's a really good football player. And you saw him take all of that and just his stubbornness that makes him different, makes him special. He's used it to his advantage here really all season, but it's really shined in the last two games. So just over and over and kind of confirming some things and asking even just staff that I kind of gotten to know and trust a little bit in December there. It just really seemed like a no-brainer to offer him that scholarship.
You've obviously got a really veteran group here. You've got a lot of confidence in. Do you feel like there was any let-off going into this game coming off Oregon, or when you assess the approach or the energy or anything coming into this, what do you
I really don't. You could maybe like in the first quarter, you could if we just took off in the second, third, and fourth quarter and just kind of blew them away. But you saw what the defense did. They were ready for everything, and they saw, fourth down after fourth down. They saw Wildcat. They saw a lot of different things thrown at them. Coach Dillingham's doing a nice job there, taking his offensive system and applying it. And so, there's some breaks that don't go your way and some things where you just miss. And, getting some guys back here certainly on that side of the ball offensively will help out too, just with some of the matchups that we can expose people to, where you get those one-on-one opportunities. There's more guys to look at. So we got through it, and that's the difference between this year and last year. Last year we didn't get through it. We didn't find a way to win this game a year ago. In fact, there were two of them. So proud of the way the guys, with the maturity and just learning from the past experiences and making that commitment that they're going to fight for each other.
What was the message to the guys at halftime?
Yeah, you know, Eddie Ufoshian, a lot of times you don't really share what's being said, but you know, really when we talk about being player led, you know, before I even got in the locker room, walking down the hall, you know, just some of the leaders, including Eddie Ufoshian, just rallying the guys around, and man, really uniting the team and bringing them together, and as they broke away. Him just asking each other to make the commitment to every guy in that room, and actually there was a buzz. You know, there was a buzz. There was a good vibe, and understanding like, hey, we've been through this. We can get through this. Let's learn from everything that we've been through together. And I thought it was awesome. Now it doesn't guarantee you and allow you to go out there and just go dominate. You still got to go make the plays, and again, hats off to them. They continue to fight as well.
Well, it's been brief, but just a couple more, because we gotta get Michael up there and get on. Thank you.
Why do you think it was so hard to get the offense on track? So no offensive touchdowns.
Yeah, I just think that they mix things up well. You know, got some guys in the backfield, and again, just they were disrupting our flow, and we'd make a big play, and then have a negative loss, which is something that we do actually a really good job of, most of the time throughout the year.
Landon Hatchett played a lot tonight. As a true freshman center, how do you think he held up?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to watch the film. I'm sure there's some learning moments out there that we'll watch, but there's going to be growth because of it. I can guarantee you, because it's really important to him.
Jalen and Jeremy close to playing at all?
I would say both of them have a chance next week. I would like to think that, and probably would have a better idea for sure by Monday. I would think that Jalen's really close, but the way Jerm's come along the last couple of days, I'd like to think he's got a chance too.
Do you think you guys are missing him, Jalen in particular?
Yeah, I think there's some things one-on-one that just are really tough matchups for people, and there's a lot more reps now that certain guys are having to take, and it's when you can roll guys in and the rhythm is just continual. You can't help but believe that you take some of those great players off the football field, doesn't impact you in some form or fashion.
All right, thanks everybody for being on. That was brief. We're gonna get Michael up.
Thanks, guys.